Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to Just Gaming today. Today we're going to play some more Slay the Spire 2. On our last run, we did open the fourth character. Oh, a new character. Unlock all their characters to play. Oh, it's a random character. Okay, so we got the Defect. So 5 characters right off the bat. I love it. So Defect, this one I think is the one that does the... I was thinking that the Necrobinder had the little circular wheel that did stuff, but I think it might be the Defect. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't remember. The automaton, eternally modifying itself to survive, deploys orb technology when it must fight. 75 health, 99 gold, cracked core at the start of each combat, channel 1 lightning. I think this is the one that has those little orbs that go through. So let's try the Defect and see how this goes. Give it a shot. All right, so Meow is going to give us some goodies. Construct. What have you become? Golden Pearl. Upon picking up, gain 150 gold. That's a pretty good deal. Add 1 Meow's Fury to your deck. For 1, you can do 10 damage, put 2 random cards from Juice Cup out into your hand, and exhaust. That's a pretty good card. I wonder what it looks like upgraded. That'd be pretty cool. Then remove 2 cards from your deck, take 13 damage. I'm not too keen on the precarious shears. I think on this one, it just works once. So I think I'm going to take the 150 gold and see if we can get to, that puts me in the range of a relic. So if we can get to a merchant early, we can pick up an early relic and try and kind of define our deck. Something about the relics, if you pick up the right relic, it can be deck defining in that it drives your card choices. So if you get an early merchant, sometimes you can set up a deck based off of a relic that you have and the card choices that are, innate within the particular character you're playing. Sometimes you just get a relic and it's so. Almost all the relics are pretty good. So you really never kind of, and if you're at a merchant, you get to choose one of 3, I think. So you can kind of self-direct, how you want to try and direct your deck, in as much as you can, right? So let's take a look here. So we got some choices over here, lots of fighting or fight, and then some events, and then a merchant. The events can take your money though, or give you more money. So it's kind of neat. Here you just go fight, event, merchant, event, fight, event, fight. Not a lot of rests that way, but we do get the relic here. We can avoid an elite and go down this way, still avoid the elite. So we can definitely go that way and avoid elites. We would get 1, 2 rests. Now if we go this way, we get a merchant, a rest. Then we get back onto this one. This merchant's deeper though, so let's go this way and see if we can get through this event stream. All right, little toad poles. So we use the buff. Got 7 damage coming. The Defect, we got 1 lightning. So let's read. Pass at the end of turn, deal 3 damage to a random enemy. Evoke, deal 8 damage to a random enemy. And also when I think when you evoke, this goes away. So zap, channel 1 lightning. I think it puts a lightning up here, so you would have 2. Defend 5. Evoke your rightmost orb twice. So let's go ahead and defend. Let's channel. I'm just going to defend again. Let's just take it simple because we've got 2 of these. So this will do 3 and 3. This is a kind of a weird character to get used to. The other thing is, you start adding these little slots, these orb slots. There are things that give you more, so you can get lots of them active. So we're going to take 9. Let's defend, and strike. We got, and the lightnings stay around unless you evoke them. But it randomly attacks things, so you may or may not, put damage on what you want. So I'm going to channel another lightning. So now we have 7 and 9. Here, I think I'm going to do 2 strikes, maybe, right? So 6. Ooh. Well, if I do the strikes, I'm going to kill it. If I do this, I do 10. We've got 9, 16 coming in. I'm going to go ahead and kill this just so we do that. We've got 9 going at this guy, so let's end turn. We're going to take 9 back, unfortunately. Hopefully we'll get something to heal us up here. All right, so he's got 6. Let's just do that. Let's see what the evoke does. So dual cast that twice. It's 8 and 8, so it in 16 to definitely kill it. So we got 14 gold, clarity extract. Draw 1 card at the start of your next 3 turns. Draw 1 additional card. We've seen this one before. That's a pretty good potion. Add a card to your deck. Momentum strike. Deal 10 damage. Reduce this card's cost to 0. Huh. Interesting. Gain 6 block, channel 2 frost. So the frosts are interesting. They do gain block. So that's how you can get some block out of your little orbs. Gain 4 block at the start of your next 2 turns, channel 1 lightning. Ooh, I like this. Let's do that. And proceed. So we're going to do the events. So let's do these and see what we get. So steam rises from bubbling pools of hot liquid that shifts colors with hypnotic rhythm. Barnacle growths hang from the ceiling, dripping viscous fluid that hisses and writhes when it touches the surface. The air feels heavy, laden with salt, and something unmistakably organic. As you approach the edge of the largest pool, the liquid ripples. The waters bubble more intensely, as if anticipating your entry. Gain 2 max hit points, take 3 damage, or heal 10. Abyssal Baths. Now, I haven't seen this one either. I'm going to heal 10. I like the max hit points. You decline temptation of the waters, instead gathering crystalline salts that have formed along the edges. As you apply them to your skin, the pools churn and froth agitatedly. The ambient temperature drops noticeably, and for a moment, all reflective surfaces in the room show a version of you that seems hollow-eyed and diminished. You can't shake the feeling of having missed something transformative. Okay, we're back to full hit points. We have 263 gold. Hopefully we can make it through this. Brain leech. Thunk. A sharp pain is felt at the top of your head, and a thought stabs into your mind. Share knowledge. You are unsure how to proceed. Choose 1 of 5 random cards to add to your deck. Lose 5 hit points. Gain a colorless card reward. I think I'm just going to go share knowledge. I'd like, you get to choose which card, so that's good. So deal 7 damage, channel 1 lightning. I like that. That seems pretty good. Deal 9 damage, gain 1 focus. Oh, yeah, I remember focus is a thing too. So the focus adds damage, I believe, or adds the effect. Adds to the effect of the orbs. I'm going to take this one because we don't have anything like this yet. How ostentatiously scholastic of a labyrinthian mind, a veritable cornucopia of cerebral sustenance to digest. Satisfied, the creature pops off and crawls away. You are flabbergasted. Well, some pretty gross stuff has happened to us so far. Let's go to the merchant. And if you go to the merchant, do not click the proceed button. I do that routinely because I forget you have to click on the merchant. Okay. Now, let's look at the relics first. Enemies drop 10 additional gold. Now, that's at the end of the battle. You're essentially, for every battle, you're going to get 10 more gold. It's pretty good. But you got to do a lot of battles to get this back. But we're really early on in the game. So this one might be okay. Maybe. At the start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards. I have this one. That one's pretty good. This one, upon pickup, gain 5 card rewards. Now on this one, I've had that ability that's given at the end of after you defeat a boss, you get like an ability. The ability was to sacrifice a card twice, and then you got a free random relic. So I'm not going to take that either. Let's look at the cards real quick and then we'll decide if any of these are worthwhile. I think this one's pretty good, but it's going to take up almost all our gold. So what's on sale? So compact, gain 6 block, transform all status cards in your hand into fuel. What is fuel? Hand into fuel. Oh, maybe it's my energy? I don't know. Huh. Oh, fuel. Here it is. It's a card on the side. So gain 1 energy, draw 1 card. Ooh, that's pretty good. I don't know about that one. Power. Ethereal. The first card you play each turn is played an extra time. But it costs 3. All right, that might be one. Gain 6 block, add a dazed to your discard pile. But it's 0 cost. Deal 5 damage. You have played fewer than 3 cards this turn, draw a card. That's a good one. Deal 24 damage. If it kills an enemy, gain 3 energy. Colorless are Seeker Strike. Deal 6 damage. Choose 1 of 3 cards into your draw pile to add into your hand. Salvo. Deal 12 damage. Retain your hand this turn. I have to say, I do like this Fast and Light, and I do like this. It's ethereal though, so when you get it, you have to play it. I do like them forcing this choice, I will say that. Alright, well, I wanted to get to Emergence, so let's take the Echo form. Let's give it a shot. Let's do the FTL. Boost away. I can't really, not interested in that one, so let's move on from there. So let's go to our fight, see if we get the power and see how that goes. So Corpse Slug, we're going to take 8. Well, we get it, so we're just going to take 8. The FTL, I guess let's go ahead. We're going to go ahead and attack this one because the other one's going to attack us anyways. Yeah, let's just do that. So here, the first card you play each turn is played an extra time. So block 3 at the start of your next 2 turns, channel 1 lightning. Let's do that. It's going to do twice. We had 6 block. That's going to block this guy. Now we can go ahead and do, when the enemy dies, Corpse Slug immediately eats it. Okay. Well, I think we're going to do 2 strikes here. In the turn. Soulfish. So that's the name of the boss. A lot of new stuff on this run too. I haven't seen some of this stuff. So FTL is going to do 5. Let's do that. Draw a card. This one's stunned, but he gained 4. We have 3 energy. Evoke your rightmost orb twice. Let's do another channel lightning. And also if you channel and you don't have an orb slot, it just rotates it off and then I think it evokes it and shoots this. Yeah, I think we'll do that because I think that'll do 16. And then we have 1 left. Well, we're 1 shy. Darn it. Oh, wait, it'll kill it because these 2 lightnings will hit it. Yeah. All right, so 20 gold, add a card to your deck. Gain 2 focus this turn. Does focus go away? Gain 9 block, gain 7 block. Let's do the hotfix and see how that goes. I love the names of these cards too. All right, let's rest. Let's go ahead and smith. Let's see what some of these upgrades here. Focus 3 focus. So deal 6 damage if fewer than 4 cards. This turn draw a card. Echo form. First card you play each turn is played in extra time. Well, what's different about this one? Oh, it's not ethereal. Oh, that's interesting. So you can let it go if you don't really want to cast it. Wow. I think we're gonna do that. I like the other upgrades too, but just having the ability to not have to cast this is actually quite good. All right, so this guy's 44 hit points, C punk, looking to deal 11 at me. So gain 2 focus this turn. So I'm pretty sure this is going to go away. But let's do this so we can get a card. Let's defend. Defend. We're going to take 1 point of damage. Do a strike. I think we're good there. Okay, now we're looking at taking 8. We don't have to play the Echo form. Yeah, I think we're just going to do this. If it multiple creatures here, I might just take the hit and take Echo form. But blocking this and doing some damage, I think we're better off doing that. We'll take less damage overall, I hope. So 19, he's buffing and defending. He's not going to attack. So let's do a zap. Oh, I should have done the focus strike first. So focus. Evoke your rightmost orb. Dead. Now, I'm not sure about the focus if it stays around for longer periods of time or if it's just good that turn. We'll have to see. So gain 7 block. Next turn, gain energy. At the end of your turn, if you have frost, deal 6 damage to all enemies. Ooh, it's a power for 1. We don't have any frost yet, so it would be a good setup, but we're going to skip that for now. Deals 7 damage. I'm going to take ball lightning because we seem to be very lightning oriented at the moment, so let's just dive into that. I've not seen this guy. Gremlin Merc. Steal 20 gold when attacking. So I had a guy steal a card and use the card as a shield before, but he's going to just outright steal money. Okay, let's get this guy and get a card. It's 14. I guess we're just going to defend and try not to take any damage. See how that goes. Well, that went well, but now we're doing 12. He's going down. I wonder if he runs away. Something is off about this creature. Wondering if he runs away after a few turns too. Well, 12 incoming. We need to decide. I think I need to do some damage, unfortunately. Let's do that. This one could do 18. It's not enough, so I don't think I want to evoke yet. Unfortunately, we're just taking damage. So hotfix is 0. Gain fuller block at the next 2 turns. Well, he's at 18. I could do 5 and 4, so that's not enough. Let's defend. Let's do the lightning rod. So we block 9. Okay. Now we kill him. So 555, right? Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, man. Okay, so he's got our money. 2 creatures, they're 13s and 14s. Interesting. Okay. He's going to run away. So let's do the hotfix to gain 2 focus. Let's do... Can I kill him? Let's do ball lightning. Okay. Let's do FTL. Oh, am I going to be 1 away? Evoke your right sword twice. Okay. Ooh, I want my money back. All right, so we get 13 gold. We get the 40 that he stole. We get a swift potion and add a card. So boot sequence, an 8. Gain 10 block and exhaust. Ooh, that's pretty good. Just start with 10 block. Gain 6 block. Add a daze into your discard pile. Gain 2 focus. Let's do the boot sequence. I kind of like starting out with 10 block. All right, so we get a relic. Let's see what we get. See if it's some type of defining type relic. Let's see what's in the chest. Okay, that's interesting. That's just kind of like maybe a little bonus. I don't really mind fighting those fights sometimes. So go this way. Let's do 2 events. We're definitely guaranteed the events now. So lose 6 hit points and gain 56 gold. Add clumsy to your deck. Obtain a random relic. I like random relics, so let's go ahead and do that. You grab the cursed relic. As soon as you grasp it, shackles materialize on your wrist. You hear ghostly laughter and a bright plume of fire fills your vision. The holes and arms are gone. What's them? Upon pickup, upgrade 2 random attacks. So we did get the 2 random attacks upgraded. I saw them fly by. Let's go to the next event. Hopefully it's remove a card from your deck. Add injury to your deck and obtain a random relic. Fight them for greater rewards. Unplayable. Fight them. I wonder how nasty they are. We do have Swift. We have lots of card draw. Well, I guess, yep, no guts, no glory. Let's try that. All right, so we've got 2 of these. They ignore the first status effects. I'm really not doing a lot of status stuff, so well, let's gain 10 and get most of this blocked. Let's do hotfix. Let's do a defense. That way all the damage is blocked. Now if I evoke it, it goes away, right? It does. Ugh, I don't like that. All right, well, draw 1 card. Okay, I think we're going to play this Clarity. Ooh. Well, I'm staring down 24 damage now. That's not good. Can I kill him? No. Wow. Okay. This might not have been the best of choices. All right. Well, let's try and kill one down. Get it as far as we can, I guess. I am going to play... Well, no, I can play that Swift Potion next turn. I want to play that Echo Form, but I'm taking too much damage. 1 lightning away from getting this guy dead. We are getting pummeled. All right, well, FTL, we can kill this guy, right? Okay, dead. All right, so we're looking at taking 10. Let's do this. A defend and a zap. All right, we should get some energy here instead of card draw. We seem to be getting enough cards. All right, we blocked most of that. He's defending this turn, so it's time to do some damage. So Echo Form, first card you play each turn is played an extra time. That's 3. Maybe this is a good time to play that since he's going on defend. Okay. And we do have the lightning doing damage, so it's not like that was a wasted turn. So he's looking at 14 my way. We do have the gain block. I think we're better off doing the strike and in turn. So we'll take a point of damage here. We should just be able to kill him, right? That's 9 there. So let's do FTL. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's see what this greater reward is. So we get 15 gold. We get a potion of binding. Parry shield. If you end a turn with at least 10 block, deal 6 damage to a random enemy. Interesting. That kind of pairs well with our innate card now. So gain 7 block. Next turn, gain energy. Deal 6 damage to all enemies. Draw 1 card. I like that. I'm going to take that. I don't have anything that kind of does damage to everybody. All right, let's go to the rest. We're definitely resting this time. We don't get all of our hit points back. We get a pretty good amount back. Let's fight. So that's our only choice. Ooh, this super clam. I haven't seen these either. So he's looking at doing 10. Has 8 plating at the end of your turn. Gain 8 block. So it's going to get free block each time. All right, well, let's give ourselves 10 block. That's going to negate his damage. And I think I'm just going to do Echo Form. We'll do that. I think this goes away, unfortunately, right? But it does do apply 1 week and vulnerable to all enemies. Let's do that. Okay. So let's see. Focus does go away. Strike, strike, defend. It's just defending. This is the first card you play each turn is played an extra time. See that one. Extras there. Yeah, just strike, strike, unfortunately. Well, the plating's going down each turn. He's got 4 strength off of his buff. He's doing 14. So let's do the FTL first. Get a card. Oh, I got 2 cards off of that. I forgot about the power here. I need to pay attention to the power because that could have been played better, I'm sure. Okay, we have 3 energy. All right, I'm going to do this potion on him just to take. Wait. Attack still 20% less damage. Okay, so we're taking 10 instead of 14. Let's do a defend. Draw a card. Let's do channel lightning. And let's do another lightning. And go. So he's going to take 9 extra here. I feel like that's probably the best we could have done with that. All right, so the first card I play is played twice. Hotfix, let's strike him twice. Oh, wait. How come I didn't do that? Oh, I played Hotfix first. Oh, man. All right, well, he'll die from the lightning. I always forget that the construct does all its spell damage after. So 18 gold, add a card to your deck. So we get there. Hyper Beam, deal 26 damage to all enemies, lose 3 focus. So you do less damage from your orbs. Deal 7 damage, channel 1 lightning. We already have one of those. I think another one would be good. Let's do that. Proceed. All right, so elite or regular. We're going to do the regular. We only have 45 hit points. Oh, these rats. So 2-tailed rat. So we're looking at 14 damage. We can block 10. Okay, all the damage is blocked. Deal 9 damage, gain 1 focus. So with 9 damage, let's go ahead and do that and see if we can get somebody almost within range here. Now, if we randomly hit him, he's going to die. And of course we don't. It's okay. But we have all the damage blocked anyway, so I feel okay about that. So deal 7 and channel hotfix. Let's do the hotfix. Let's kill this one. That'll prevent 8. Evoke your rightmost orb twice. I think we need to do that. Alright, kill another one. Then we do a strike here. Okay, it's about the best we could have done there too. Alright, so he's gonna do 6. We have enough to kill him, right? Yep. Okay. So we are pretty damaged here. I really wish this was some type of a healing potion, but I haven't seen any type of a healing potion yet. So hologram, gain 3 block, put a card from your discard pile into your hand and exhaust it. Deal 5 damage twice, play a random attack from your draw pile. Gain 4 blocks, start next 2 turns, channel 1 lightning. I really like lightning rods, so let's grab another one of those. I would actually like the opportunity to thin my deck some, get rid of some of those strikes. But let's go here. We need to heal, unfortunately. Wish we were at full health and we can improve some cards. So I don't think I've definitely not fought this guy yet. What's he called? The deadliest foe in the area is the boss. Named Soulfish. So he has 211 hit points. Looks very, very cool. I really like this animation here. It tends to give you 2 status cards. Okay. What do we have to set up here? So we have the boot sequence. That's really not going to do much for us. So do I bother to... I don't think I cast it, actually. I think I just keep it in my hand. But this one's good. All right, let's do the sweeping thing. Let's see if we get anything good. Let's do the block and the chain lightnings. And I guess let's strike. That's where we're going to be. All right, let's see what he does with his cards. Into your turn, if this is in your hand, lose 6 hit points, I think it said. All right, well, lightning rod. FTL. I think FTL, let's do that and draw a card. Ooh, go form. Defend, focus strike. Let's see here. Defend. Well, I think I can block most of them if I think I'm going to do that instead of the echo form. It's going to give me some lightning. We'll block most of the damage. We don't have a lot of hit points to begin with. But with these bosses, they tend to snowball. They tend to get worse and worse and worse and worse and worse, and everything gets terrible. So, let's do the hotfix. A defend. And a strike. Let's do that. Play 3 vulnerable. I'm probably going to do that next turn. Especially if I have a lot of damage. So, beckon. If your turn, if you're sitting here, you lose 1 hit point, or lose 6 hit points. What I think I'm going to do is do this. And then do the ball lightnings. Yeah, I need to do damage to this guy. So let's do this. So let's apply vulnerable to him. Let's do the rightmost one twice. Do the ball lightning. 1 more energy, ball lightning. Okay. Then end a turn. He's going to buff himself. Alright. So now he's going to do 11 damage and he's going to debuff me. So I did take 6 last time from this beckon. He's at 82. 11 coming in. I think this is just going to have to be a defend turn here. Get rid of the beckon. Just let our lightning orbs do some damage. Okay, so he has one more vulnerable. He's going to do, so he's not doing anything to me this turn, but I'm going to take 9 from this maybe because of this. From attacks. This is an attack status, so I think I am going to take the Echo Form and go. So I'm going to get more beckons in my deck. It's really bad. I don't know if I want to draw more cards. All right, well, let's do this because it's innate, and we'll do the block. All right, well, we're going to roll off damage because of these, so let's do the blocks first. And then channel lightning, deal 7, channel lightning. It's at 54. I have no more energy, let's go. Okay, wow, I'm shocked that I was able to make that work. So he's doing 10 this turn. All right, if I do that, I can defend 10. Let's do that. Let's do the sweeping beam, hot fix, and strike. This should kill him, right? Nice. All right. Well, that's pretty good. So we got one boss down, 100 gold out of that. Add a card to your deck. All right. So at the start of your turn, draw one additional card. No, that's pretty good for a power. Gain 1 focus is really nice. Just have a focus all the time. I think I like the defragment better. So let's proceed with that one. Now, I'm going to end this video here, but I am going to pick a lane and do one more fight. So that way we don't have to pick the card again, because I like the card that I got. So here, if we went this way, we'd have to do elite. We can sneak by an elite there. So we'll have to plan out the way to go, but I'm going to go this way because I can avoid an elite if I want to. I need to choose here, right? This witch. Hopefully we get the cookies thing. All right, we got Yummy Cookies, Storybook. Add 1 Brightest Flame to your deck. 0. It doesn't go away. Add 2 energy, draw 2 card, lose 1 max HP. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm going to do the Yummy Cookie. Just upgrading 4 cards seems like really, really powerful. So let's view the upgrade. So gain 2 focus instead of 1. Oh my gosh, yeah, focus strike. Very good. What's the ball light? What's the block with the... So this adds to the blocks. Yeah, I was wondering if it added another turn as well, but it doesn't. Gain 2 focus is really good. So we got 2 of them. Boot sequence. Lightning rod. Dual cast. Zap. We can make zap cost 0. That's pretty good. Let's do the zap. Make that cost 0. And then... I think we're going to do the focus to strike because that does both of them. Oh wait, I already did that one. Let's do the hot fix. Yeah, let's do that. That's really good. All right, well, let's fight here, right? Just to have something registered for when we save the game. All right, so we've got 3 exoskeletons. Now, these guys can't take more than 9 damage from any one particular source. And I've done okay with that in other characters. This character seems particularly well suited for it because you're just dealing smaller, more frequent points of damage. So I think I'm okay with that. So we're looking at 3 and 8, which is 11. So I'm okay not doing much more, but I can do this and get the remainder and get more lightning. Dealing 9. Let's go ahead and do that to him. And then poking twice seems pretty good. Let's do that. Now get another lightning for free off of the card that I just played for the block. Yes. So hotfix, zap, focus strike. All right, well, I guess we're going to do this. We're going to zap. Let's do focused strike here and kill him, right? Then do ball lightning, lightning rod, and go. Okay. Going to take some damage here, right? 10 versus 4. Take 6 points. And our lightning rod. Yeah, so that's a lightning rod deal. So here we can just kill him, right? Awesome. All right, so we're 1 fight in. Let's see what we get. 17 gold. Add a card to your deck. Deal 9 damage. Gain 1 focus. Draw 2 cards out of burn into your discard pile. Beam, sell. Deal 4 damage. Apply 2 vulnerable. Ooh, that's really good. Yeah, we're gonna take beam cell because it's already upgraded. All right, so we're gonna call it there. Really appreciate it. We'll pick this run up again and see how well we can do. It looks like we have got some pretty good stuff up here. We got a bunch of rests. Yeah. So far, so good on the defect. Not too bad. I like the way our deck is kind of shaping up. I'd like to remove some cards from it. I'd love to remove the non-improved strikes and get more of these, orb and summons with the channels and stuff going more. If we can get rid of these 3 strikes, that would be awesome, but I doubt I'll be able to. Okay, well, let's save there. What I'd say is like, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment. And let me know how you're doing with Slay the Spire 2. Let's see, save and quit. And we should be able to resume this. Yeah, continue. All right, well, take care, everybody. Have a good one.